Hey there, I'm a fellow barbecue enthusiast, Mike Baker here at Baker's Barbecue. Hey, today I got some ribs going. I got actually 2 sides of ribs and I got 2 whole chickens. And I got them set up on my Merle rotisserie smoker. And I'm out here enjoying the day, enjoying the pool. It's a hot summer day. I think it's like June 26th or something like that. So finally summer has sprung. Outside enjoying it. Got the ribs going and the chicken. It's gonna be a good day. So I appreciate you watching the video today. If you would get your smokers out and smoke right along with me, let's get to smoking. This is my Merle rotisserie smoker. It's a 4-foot, got 4 racks in there. It's a shaft driven chain right there. And 4 racks. It can hold about close to 30 Boston butts. I think I've had 30 on here at one time. Firebox here across the back, so it gets indirect heat and just rotates around. You see we got some good smoke starting to come up out of here. Just got it lit up. Firebox here's on the back. See right there, got my charcoal thrown down in there. It's coming to life. Getting her all set up. Ed Merle smoker right there. You can see there's the plate. I got a website too, so I have to Google Merle barbecue grills. So we've settled in there. We're around 250, somewhere in that range. Fixing to get some barbecue on here shortly. Man, I'm glad to finally see summertime here. Get the backyard all set up. Just getting outside, there ain't nothing better than that. Friends coming over, family coming over sometime. Got the smoker all fired up and going. It's a beautiful sight seeing that smoke come up here. It's coming up to temp right now. It'll take it probably, it won't take it probably 20 minutes or so, and it'll start clearing up, and we'll get the ribs put on shortly. Beautiful day out here today. Beautiful day. Getting ready to get in the pool here in just a little bit if I can get back here. I'm gonna jump in the pool and swim and do some cooking. It's just gonna be a good day hanging out. Can't beat that, I tell you what. Hope you guys are having a good day as well. Get those smokers fired up. Have to get out here and get after it. All right, we're fixing to get these ribs on. As you can see, I'm sweating like a pig. It's hot today. Get that Cardinal hat on though, St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we're gonna get the ribs on. So we'll go ahead and put them on. I'll come back in a second and we'll get the chicken. Get the ribs on first. Whew. Smoke getting me. All I'll do here is slide up under that like that. Set that first rack of ribs just like that, right there. And I'll have a chicken sitting over to the side. Hit this little switch, and there she goes. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't have my mic hooked up. It's all tangled in this chair or this table I got set up right here. But anyway, bear with me. Hopefully you can. You got to skip a rack. If you don't skip a rack, keep it kind of somewhat weighted out. It will get out off balance, and the racks can get twisted on one another. All right. Load that one up in here just like that. Well, I'm sucker's looking good already. Get it spinning. And I'm gonna pause it here. Go grab the chicken, and we'll get the chicken put on these other racks. Oh, you gotta shut it down though, because if you don't, this thing will flame up on you. All right, so we're gonna get the chicken put on now. This thing ready to go. You grab that chicken right there like that. Flip him just like that right there. I don't know if you can see that. Probably can't. But we got that one put in. I'm gonna shut it back down for a second. It's really, temperature's got up to about 300 on me. That'll happen. It'll flame up on you like that. Because it's got good airflow going through there. Kind of peek every once in a while. See when I'm coming up on that next rack I had to skip. All right. Get this next one put up in here. Flip it over. Set that joker just like that. We're off to the races. We're going to shut it back down. Get it spinning. This will go for a few hours before we mess with it again. So, you guys get your smokers all fired up. Get to cooking right along with me now. Get some ribs, chicken, whatever you want to. Just to tell you too, of course I got everything shook down, the Baker's Barbecue Competition Rub. I'm going to check that out. Go to www.bakersbbq.net. Good stuff. All right, so we're about 2 hours into these ribs and chicken. I'm going to open them up, put a little spritz on them, see how they're doing. Oh yeah, looking good. Just spray a little spritz like that right there. Shut it back down till the next rack comes. Like I said earlier, you skip a rack. If you don't, it gets a little bit out of balance, and the racks can actually get twisted up on each other. So let it skip. There we go. Looking really good. All right, we're gonna shut it back down. I may come back and check it about every hour, 30 minutes probably, something like that. I'm not gonna show you every time I do that. Basically all I'm gonna be doing is just looking at it like this, put a little spritz to it. But we'll keep you updated as we go through the cook. It's looking great. And I'm figuring probably somewhere around 5 hours, 45 minutes on the ribs, and probably somewhere around 5 hours on the chicken, something like that. At about 250 degrees over some hickory smoke. So we'll be back. Right at the 3 hour mark, spraying them down a little bit more. Looking good, look at that. All right, 3 hours in. Get them things real good. Got one more coming around here. Oh yeah. Looking good. I'm a fellow barbecue enthusiast. I'm going to wrap these ribs up and put a little bit of butter down and a little bit of my personal barbecue sauce, Baker's BBQ-SIGNATURE sauce. Sorry I'm having to kind of lean down, but that's the angle. I want you guys to be able to see it. Just put a little bit of butter down. About like that. Come back with some of my sauce. Good stuff right there. Got a little bit of sweet, a little bit of heat to it. Grab this first side of ribs. I'll be putting these down, meat side down on those just like that. Set this back up. Go across the back side of that. A little bit of butter there. Some of my personal barbecue sauce. Set that off to the side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to double wrap these. Just come up over just like that. With two sides of heavy duty foil. Just fold them down just like that right there. Make sure they're good and tight. Make sure there's not any holes in your foil, because if there is, That will mess them up. And I'm gonna put them back on meat side down. Just like that right there, put them back in. Get them to spinning. I'm gonna do the same thing this other side. I'm not gonna bore you with doing it twice, but I'll be back here in just a little bit. We're gonna take them back off shortly, and we'll put them back on unwrapped. All right, so I'm gonna take these ribs off. I'm gonna unwrap them, put a little bit of sauce back on them. I'm gonna put them back on the rotisserie smoker, and I'm gonna go probably about another 30 minutes and tack up. So let's see how this goes. Set that back down. Well, suckers are hot. Man, look at that. Look at that. A little sauce on the back of them there. Take my brush, kind of rub it in, get them all ready to go. Man, it looks good. Look at that. Flip these over. If I can, they're about to fall apart on me. Put some sauce back on the top. Rub it all in real good. I gotta tell you, man, these things are looking delicious now. If I can get them picked up here, I'm gonna show you what they look like. Look at that, that's a nice looking side of ribs. Put those back on just like that, set that back down. Turn it back on until I get to the next rack. Slide this off to the side. Undo those just like the other ones. Give them a good squirt across the back. Looking good, I ain't gonna lie to you now, it's looking real good. And those look good. Do a little flip on that. Really falling apart on me here. Not too bad, but I mean, kind of like what you want. All right, I gotta, there we go. Sauce them up real good. Stick these jokers back on if I can get them picked up. Look at that. That is one side of ribs. Let those go for about another 15 minutes or so, and we're gonna be good to go after that. All right, so I'm gonna take these off, wrap them up in foil. Let these sit on the counter for probably about an hour. Oh yeah, those look good. Looking real good. I gotta tell you, those are probably a little more done than what you want for a competition, but they're perfect for backyard eating. So take them, fold them down like that, real tight. So it goes inside, stack them up. I'm gonna let them rest probably about an hour, and they're gonna be perfect. Hey there, I'm a fellow barbecue enthusiast. We got the cook all done. 2 sides of ribs. I'm only gonna open up 1 side of ribs. The other one's sitting there still resting. I got the 2 whole chickens over here. I'm not gonna do anything with the whole chickens. My wife is gonna be taking those and making smoked chicken salad later in the week. But we'll take this side of ribs right here. Look at that. Wow, those look great. Look at that. Woo! We're gonna take these. We're gonna cut one out of the center. We're gonna take a bite of it, and we're gonna see how it tastes. So like I said, I shook these ribs down in Baker's Barbecue Competition Rub. That's BAKERS BBQ.net. Man, that is some good looking ribs. Let me tell you what. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Take a bite of this. I gotta tell you, really good. Baker's Barbecue Competition Rub. Baker's Barbecue Signature Sauce. Those are wonderful. It's been well worth the day. I've got me a napkins, I got it all over me. Been well worth the effort, the day putting into cooking these ribs and those chickens, which will be chicken salad later in the week, smoked chicken salad. Nothing better than smoked up your own barbecue, hanging out in your own house with your own family, and it's been a great day. So thank you once again for watching. Like I said, these ribs turned out great. So if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to Baker's Barbecue channel. Until the next time I see you, happy smoking.